too much truth, in fact, actually. As always, your enthusiasm is infectious. I mean, you're so enthusiastic about your topic and just giving the speech, and it's awesome to watch and to see you up here and just enjoying yourself and having a good time and sharing the information. And I think we can all kind of feel your excitement and you get, going on everything. So it's great. I think with this speech, there was so much information. There's a lot of topics that you could have talked about in there, I felt like. And I wasn't quite sure which direction you were going. I think you could have talked about the different dating sites and how many there are. Like, that's one option you could have used. You could have talked about the business aspect of it. I mean, you kind of touched on that a little bit, and I think even that would have almost been an entire speech on how they do that. You used a lot of really good language. I thought you used, let's see, some of the words were desperate, that was a good one. Identity, misrepresentation, there's a lot of that out there. I concur as well. Most people lie about that. So you had a lot of good words, and you even mentioned that you talked about 3 different good words, and I think because there's so many words and your people have those profiles, that you could have had an entire speech on that aspect of it too. And so I think you had really great ideas, and I love, kind of that you took something from a magazine and made it into a topic. So I think, there's just a lot there, in my opinion. The other thing is that if you watch the video, you'll notice that you had tons of hand movement, but your body stance never moved the entire time. So just watch that. I think you had lots of this going on because you're good with that, but I think you're also trying not to move too much because you can get going. So just watch that. But otherwise, I think it was great. You're always good at animation. One thing, your voice is enthusiastic. I think sometimes you could try bringing it down just a little bit, like being softer or slowing down just a little bit. But I think all the other aspects as far as being able to hear you and presenting it well and not stumbling on a lot of words, I think you do really well at. So a lot of good aspects, just a really big topic.